This is Seth Grossman for libertyandprosperity.com. We're now celebrating the 250th year of American independence. However, our exceptional nation was created long before July 4th, 1776. Our revolution was not fought to destroy anything old or gain anything new. It was fought to preserve what Americans already had, a nation of freedom and boundless opportunities. Much of that nation was created right here in South Jersey. I explain that in a book I just published called 1676 Project, How New Jersey Shaped America. Few people know this remarkable story. That's because our schools and popular culture no longer tell it. They instead teach our children about Jamestown, Pocahontas, and slaves in Virginia in 1619. They talk about the Pilgrims, Thanksgiving, the Puritans, and the witch trials in Massachusetts. However, what happened here in South Jersey during that time did far more to shape what became the United States in 1776. New Jersey became an English colony in 1664, when King Charles II seized it from the Dutch. He gave it to two of his most loyal supporters. He named it after Jersey, his famous island stronghold during the English Civil Wars. However, New Jersey failed to make money for its royal owners. In 1674, one of them sold his half-interest to a group of Quakers led by William Penn. At the time, Quakers were severely persecuted in England and in much of America. Thousands were in jail. Others had their homes and businesses seized. 4 Quakers in Massachusetts were arrested and executed for openly preaching their beliefs between 1659 and 1660. However, those Quakers wanted their land in America to be more than a safe refuge for themselves. In 1676, they divided New Jersey in half. They made what is now South Jersey their separate commonwealth with its own charter or constitution. There, they would put their ideas into practice. Their goal was to create a better world for all people. 5 years later, William Penn persuaded King Charles to give him additional land across the Delaware River. There he built Philadelphia. Their holy experiment was a spectacular success. They were guided by the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. They consulted with Enlightenment philosophers like John Locke and Algernon Sidney. They studied and avoided mistakes previously made in Virginia, Plymouth, and Massachusetts Bay. They paid Native Americans for the land they needed. They quickly freed African slaves. They set up schools to educate both girls and boys. They established frugal governments that required almost no taxes. Yet they kept people safe and protected their property. They quickly and peacefully settled disputes. They allowed people to keep most of what they earned. They offered boundless opportunities for almost everyone to succeed. By 1776, Greater Philadelphia was the largest, wealthiest, and most successful city in British North America. At that time, boats and ships on rivers were faster and cheaper and far more efficient than most land transportation. Burlington, Salem, and other towns in South Jersey were as much a part of Greater Philadelphia as Germantown. I just published a book that tells this story. It's called 1676 Project, How New Jersey Shaped America. It's more than a complete and honest history of New Jersey. It explains what brought exceptional greatness to all of the United States. It's fully illustrated, clearly written, and easy to read. Yet it contains many passages from original sources to promote deeper understanding. Its comprehensive endnotes encourage fact-checking and further research. You can buy my book, The 1676 Project, online on Amazon for $24.95. Or you can buy it at a Liberty and Prosperity Saturday breakfast for $20. Or for $20 at many local stores in and around Atlantic City and Ocean City. For more information, contact info@libertyandprosperity.com